Howdy everybody, welcome back to the channel where our goal is to provide relevant education and accurate information for all things self-defense from the civilian perspective for civilians. My name is Craig. So I want to talk with y'all about these new positions that are being created for police. There was an article that I came across, social media post from DeKalb, Georgia. They have created a new position called community service aides. And a lot of people were kind of making fun of it when, in all honesty, I think we can probably find some silver lining in this. And I actually applaud the people that have signed up for that position. And kind of what I want to talk about today is I think this might be the beginning of something that I would like to see. I know a bunch of my cop friends would like to see. It's actually an idea that I heard about from Mr. Bill Blowers, who was a SWAT cop up in the Northwest for many, many years. Guys, talking about two different types of police, I think we need to change how we do our modern policing. I think we need to have two levels of essentially police officers. And I think these community service aides might be the start. So these community service aides, what their job is, they are non-sworn police officers, so they aren't cops. They are civilians whose responsibility is to respond to nonviolent calls. So I guess, certain car accidents or whatever you can kind of think of. And I think that's a good thing because police departments are already shorthanded. They are underfunded, horribly undertrained, and that's a story for another day. So I think we need to keep the cops that are in the patrol division, the street division, the guys that are switched on. So we need to free these cops up from doing all this other bullshit and responding to calls that are completely pointless and make no sense and are a waste of these people's time. So like your street division, your patrol officers, like those need to be your switched on dudes, right? Those need to be the guys that are they can run, jump fences, pick shit up, put shit down, shoot, fight if they need to. Like those are the dudes that when you think of a cop, like that's who that needs to be. Let them do cop stuff, okay? They don't need to be responding to stupid calls of, hey, somebody stole my water hose, or hey, there's this suspicious balloon in my front yard. And y'all joke about those last two, but those are actually real instances. Police departments get those calls all the time, guys. You've heard it on the news. People calling 911 for the most stupidest shit you could ever come up with. And so I think this might be a step in the new direction, having kind of two separate divisions, two separate types of police officers, even though the CSAs aren't actually sworn officers, but have people designed to respond to these calls, to write these reports up. Have a desk jockey who doesn't have the training that these other dudes have, but have this person who can respond to those calls and write up those reports and get the information that they need to get, go back to the office and submit that to whoever they need to. Have that completely separate than these patrol street division guys who are trained. Let them do the cop stuff. And so I think if you do that, you'll actually see, I think, an improvement in, number one, the morale of the police departments, the effectiveness of them, and then probably an increase in maybe some community support depending on where you're at. But yeah, I think we can kind of, like I said, a lot of people kind of making fun of these CSAs. Once again, I kind of applaud them because they want to make a change in their community. They want to do the right thing. And they're putting their money where their mouth is. But yeah, we need to have two different levels or classes of cops. Have somebody do all the nonviolent stuff, the reports, respond to these calls that don't really require a dude with a gun, to free these other guys up to do the stuff that they're really good at. So I think if we do that, once again, money can be spent a lot better. I think overall it just might be a better option. But yeah, the old way of policing, that is a dead dinosaur. and it needs to go away. Let me know what your thoughts are. Put them in the comments. I'm curious to see what y'all have to say about this. But yeah, guys, if you haven't yet subscribed to the channel, please do so. We are getting so close to that 5,000 sub mark. I would appreciate it if y'all would help us get over that hump, smash that like button. And guys, have a safe 4th of July weekend. Be safe, be smart, be skilled. Catch you on the next one.